that perhaps the worst for Qantas might be over, despite this record profit, a record loss, I mean, and that from next year on, given that the hard work's been taken, the hard yards have been undergone, 5,000 jobs, gone $2 billion in savings through the 3-year restructure program, that things might might just turn around. And just on that point, I will be speaking to Qantas CEO Alan Joyce later on this morning, and of course I'll be asking him whether or not it's perhaps time for him to consider whether or not he needs to go.
Well, indeed, that'd be the first question I'd ask as well, because it is quite a realistic question to ask him now, isn't it?
Yeah, so Alan Joyce has been in the job since late 2008 when he took over from Jeff Dixon. At the time, Alan Joyce acknowledged that it was a bit of a hospital pass that he took from Jeff Dixon, but there's been a lot of water under the bridge. There's been a lot of criticism over investments in Jetstar Asia, and of course on the domestic front, the capacity war that Qantas has had with Virgin. Both Qantas and Virgin have been flooding the market with domestic seats to get prominence in that lucrative market, but as a result, both Qantas and Virgin have been losing money, and will be wanting to know just how long that can go on. Great for travellers, but not so great if you're a Qantas shareholder.
Yes, thank you very much, Peter Ryan. We'll be looking forward to your reports and your analysis over the course of the day. And Zoe, there's really no way to paint this as anything other than truly ugly for Qantas, as Peter was saying.
Absolutely, and the only hope is that they can turn it around, but aviation relies on global stability, so there are many factors beyond their control.
So stay tuned to all of the ABC networks for further analysis of the Qantas result. We're back on Breakfast tomorrow at the same time and the usual channels. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.
Hello and welcome to Mornings on ABC and ABC News 24. I'm Joe O'Brien. So we've just had this big announcement from Qantas of a massive loss for the past year, $2.8 billion. We'll get more on that in a moment, but before I go into more detail on that, I'll just mention that we're standing by to take you live to Federal Parliament, where the Education Minister, Christopher Pyne, is about to introduce the government's controversial higher education reforms. There's been a lot of discussion about them since the budget, and Christopher Pyne is introducing that legislation into the Parliament shortly, so we'll be going live